Hi everybody, welcome to the growing table where growing together is better than growing alone. Today I will be potting this strawberries and and this elderberry, blackberry, blueberry and gooseberry. So come with me.
Gooseberries.
Let's do it together. Follow me on this journey. Thank you. We are starting with our blueberries, and over here I have this soil, the azalea mix. It is a potting mix, very acidic. It's very good for blueberries. It was recommended by the nursery where I bought the plants from. So while I'm making this, potting these blueberries, let's talk about some benefits. Blueberries are very good with vitamin K, and they are very essential for bone health and blood clotting. They also support memory and cognitive function. Guys, this is a very good information. Let's eat some blueberries. Let's eat our blueberries. We're moving on and we're going to our blackberries. Blackberries, they need a trellis, right? And they also provide very high amounts of vitamin K and very high amounts of manganese. Now the potting mix that I'm using, I'm not using an acidic mix, even though they do like an acidic soil, but not as much as blueberries. I'm just using a normal potting mix with fertilizer, and then later I will add the acidic amendments to the potting, to the pan, to the bowl that I'm putting the blackberries in. We are moving to our elderberries. Elderberries are very good with immune health. They're very good to fight off like colds and seasonal sicknesses and respiratory sicknesses. So elderberries are very good for your health. Berries in general are very beneficial. If there is any plant that you should plant in your backyard, or at least have like a little bit of it, it should be either one of the berries, like a strawberry or a blueberry, or even a blackberry. Like, they're not that hard to grow, guys. If you put them in buckets and you feed them the nutrients that they need, you will be fine. So I'm planting this elderberry because with the research that I've done, it's very good for you. They use it mainly for like syrups and jam, because I also found out that you cannot eat like the raw fruit. It's a little bit I think poisonous. You have to cook it. That's what I found out online. You have to cook it somewhat before you eat it. So just here I'm using the same potting mix just for the elderberry, and I was very shocked that it came as a stick. This kind of took me by surprise. I don't know why, but I've never seen an elderberry plant before, so I'm very excited to see how this elderberry does. We're now moving on to our gooseberries. Gooseberries, I've never had a gooseberry before. If you've had a gooseberry before, or if you are growing a gooseberry, put down in the comments below and tell me if it's very productive and how it grows. This is my first time growing a gooseberry and an elderberry. I already have a blueberry plant and a blackberry plant. I just added to it so that I can have more fruits for the kids and for the house. But this is my first time growing these two. So put it in the comments below what I should look out for when planting these gooseberries and blackberries. But gooseberries are very good with regulating blood sugar levels, and they are very powerful antioxidants, and they're like a shrub, I guess. Like they're good for like partial shade and stuff like that. We're moving on to the easiest berries to grow. I honestly believe if you buy a little strawberry plant and put it in the ground, it's gonna grow. Like, there's no way you can kill a strawberry, but trust me, I've killed a strawberry before. Don't ask me what happened, but it was my mistake. And when I did it, I knew exactly what I did wrong. But strawberries are very easy to grow, and they are actually like the most popular home crops, they have like very shallow roots, so you don't need like a deep pan or a deep pot to put them in, and they love to spread. They will send out runners, and if you plant the strawberry in one area, very soon that whole area and the surrounding areas will be full of strawberries. They kind of move around, so it's like you don't need that many strawberry plants. If you look at the long run, maybe in like a couple of years, if you get like 3 to 4 strawberry plants and you put it in a particular area, in a couple of years that whole place will just be full and full of strawberries. So if you're thinking of maybe a very simple, not too complicated berry plant to plant, I would suggest planting strawberries. I didn't even put the manure or the fertilizer on these berries. I just used the potting mix. Is 10 days update. This is the elderberry. My son removed it from the pot the other day, so I just shoved it back in. So I know this might take some time. This is the strawberry. This is our gooseberry. It's having so many leaves. I'm excited. This is the blackberry, growing big and strong, and our second blueberry plant is thriving, and it's even having like little blueberries. We have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for sticking with me, helping me to pot my elderberry, gooseberry, blueberries, and blackberries, and my strawberries. I almost forgot about those, but thank you so much. Let's see how they do. I'll be posting updates here and there in my channel, so if you want to follow along to see how these do, how they grow, like, share, comment, subscribe, and